Hello and welcome to this new video. I'm back from Las Vegas where the Microsoft Excel World Championship 2024 just ended. It has been an incredible experience, honestly. I had so much fun, met so many people I have spoken to during this year of competition, and finally getting to know in person has been really great. So we spent a great weekend hanging around the city, having a great time, and then the competition and the conference starting on Monday. And so we had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as the days in which we played. On Monday there was the last chance qualification round, which I had to play and will be the focus of today's video. On Tuesday we had game day, so 64 players coming from both the online rounds and the last chance qualification round had to battle in two battles to gain their spot into the Wednesday, so grand finals, to which 16 players progressed from game day, and the top 8 of the online brackets already were qualified. And so in day 3 we had the grand finals with the two semi-finals, 12 players and 12 players, best 6 progressing to the grand final of 12 players, and the winner getting award the Microsoft Excel World Championship title, who by the way was Michael Jarman. So congrats for getting the title this year. It has been a really amazing week for me. So having said that, I will start this video series on the cases we had to solve. And I will start from Axel the Elf's Christmas Catastrophe, which was the case played during Monday session, so the last chance qualification round. Really had a huge risk during this case because I was nearly eliminated because I performed really bad, completely misread the instruction for level 4, I think, and the next levels. Was not feeling good at all. I had fever on that day, which didn't help for sure, but eventually I got somehow lucky and managed to pass to game day, so Tuesday. Okay, having said that, let's go into the solve. This will not be a live solve for obvious reasons, so I will comment on the solution I used for the day and of course the adjustments which were needed to achieve the full score. You're basically given a list of children with names, state, the toy they requested, food and drink they left to Santa, and some attributes, and also the capacity which those toys took up in Santa's sack. So let's start from level 1. I would say asks which US state is each of the following children from. This is quite easy. Let me add the table here. So adders, yes. So I don't know why my Excel is so slow, but okay. So this is a simple X lookup of the name to T name, returning T state. Need to close this. Returning T state. So this is pretty easy. This game was played also by the students competing in the collegiate challenge, so was on the easy side of the difficulty for the case. Are each of the following children naughty or nice? So you're told that basically if at least 2 of the metrics are true, then the child is on the nice list. So what I did is say let X be no, I did sum of minus this. To turn this into proper numbers. Okay, so this is attributes, and so if This is at least 2. Come on. It's nice, otherwise it's naughty. Designation. Okay. So you need to XLOOKUP. XLOOKUp this into T names, returning T designation. Okay. So level 3 asks what is the most requested toy from each of the following US states. So example 3. Filter T, where T state equals this. T headers. And so I did an occurrence count of toy requested. So it was a choose calls of this 3. Asked for the most requested toys. I don't know why my Excel is so slow. Okay, so toy blocks. Okay, matches the examples and everything. This is the most requested toy for naughty children for each of the following states is basically the same, but we add an additional condition, which is so T state times T designation equals this. So teddy bear not sure data table calculated. Yes, it did. So formulas. Okay. Many trips will Santa take to each of the following states? Okay, that's where I got stuck because totally misunderstood the capacity thing. In each state, he gives toy in alphabetical order by name. Santa never delivers presents to children from different states on one trip, regardless of leftover sack space. Santa's sack has a capacity of 10 spaces. Okay, so delivers to every children, so no matter of the designation. So let me go back to this. So sorting everything. Okay. So here where I got stuck because I actually looked up the toy into the table here, lock, returning the space, the capacity. Capacity, which is actually a number. Okay. So okay, this is example 5. Okay, and so what you have got is start, charge, oh my god, charge, and so you start with 0, you charge this, and you end with this plus this. And then what you say is if this plus if this plus this is greater than 10, that's one trip, otherwise it's not. And so if this equals 1, it's 0, otherwise it's this. Okay, so you go with 8 because you cannot take 4 in the next one. You take, and you go, okay. Let me drag down this a bit. Okay, if I do the sum of the goes, 58, it's 59 because actually here you have 5, you never go because you keep adding 0. So let me take the index of this with rows of this. Okay, 0, so plus if d equals 0, I want to force a go, and so I want to say it's 59. Okay, and let's update the data table. 66, 53, 48 matches the hints. I think it should be good. Okay, so that's where I got stuck because I misunderstood the capacity, not misunderstood, but considered the capacity as it was the number of pieces of each toys. So I was adding partial quantities. I did like 8 plus 4 exceeded 10, but I could load 2 out of 4, so 8 and 2, those was 2 trips, completely wrong logic. Probably forgot to consider this was the capacity because I imported the value into this table, then done the XLOOKUP, then not put the column name here, so forgot that was the capacity used into the SAC, whatever. Okay, level 6, what is the first letter of the surname of the first person being delivered to with the end delivery in each of the following states? Basically, we are asked, so trip, this one is 1. No. Like this. Okay. So I'm giving an index to each trip. I want to XLOOKUP this into my trip, returning 275, and I want after the first space, so text after this space, and I want to do left of this, so G. Don't know what is So AJJ matches the hint, and that's okay. And level 7 says, how many seconds does Santa take to make all these deliveries to each of the following states? Santa spends 5 seconds loading his sack with presents, making his delivery and returning to the North Pole to reload. So each trip is 5 seconds. Each child leaves out a snack and or drink for Santa and his reindeer, which they enjoy at the same time if both are given. This is not clear, honestly. Santa and his reindeer take additional time to eat drink outside of the 5 seconds above. The time needed for each snack or drink is shown in the table on the right. Santa and his reindeer only accept snack drinks from the nice children. Okay. So, let's X look up. Choose columns. Can I do 3, 4? What happens? Without X look up, I'm curious. Okay, it works. Nice. So let's X look up is into this and this. There's actually 4 and 5. Okay. And so basically if this equals nice, what I did is, I mean, what I would have done is this plus this, otherwise it's 0. And so we basically have this times 5 plus sum of this, which gives us 706, but this is example 7. So gives us 630, which is wrong. And so eventually I realized they were asking from the for the max, which honestly to me doesn't make sense. Yeah, matches the example, assuming this is rounding to the nearest, because I mean, do they eat and drink simultaneously? Anyway, those are the correct answer, I think. Yeah, and that's okay. And so we're only left with the bonus questions. How many children have first name beginning with X, M, A, or S? There are plenty of ways to do this. Would also do an array formal just to keep my training a bit. So I will say reduce 0 t name function lambda a v and if, or left of v equals x. So x m a or s. If that's true, it's a plus, I mean it's 1, otherwise it's 0, plus a. Okay. How many children are fair, mindful, welcoming, and compassionate? Should be accountives of the attributes. 4. Okay. Which surname appears most frequently? Surnames are the second part of the full name after the first space. So, T name. This text after. Don't remember. As a second part of the first space. Okay. Occurrence count of those. So Curtis, based on available data, which state has repealed a nationwide ban on one of the toys? Toy has only been requested in a single state. So what I did is I think unique of states. And then I transpose filter of the toy where this state equals this. Oof. Unique. Can see here New York as an additional toy. Which state? And by the way, the toy is this one is a dartboard. So New York. I don't know, it's not calculating. Okay. Assume that A, B, C, okay, the name Ada equals that. What is the score of the highest score child first name? So let's take a unique of text before the name, before the space. Let's do a char of sequence of 26, start from code of a sequence of 26. So sum x look, oh god, sum of x lookup of splitter. This is 139. Ask for the scores. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice case on the easier side. Anyway, did a ugly score during the competition because I misunderstood the capacity thing. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I will post separate videos for the other challenges of the live finals, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.